It was the last working hour of my weekday. Expectedly, I am quite busy, and my wife asked, "Honey, did you pack your towel?" I said, "Yes, dear. Why do you ask?" "Nothing, just checking." And she scurried into packing her bag. This is the time I cannot afford to ask her any questions, as we are in a rush to catch a flight. I started to pack my bag. Toothpaste check, tongue cleaner check, undies and socks check, neck pillow check. I booked a cab and we reached the airport. At the airport, my wife was looking at the flowery picture and she asked me, "Honey, did you water the plants?" I replied, "You never told me to water the plants." "But darling, it's your job to water the plants every day. Why do I have to remind you today?" To cover my tracks, I said, "Of course I watered the plants, honey. What do you think? I'll miss such an important thing." "Acha, did you really water the plants? Is that so? So now tell me, from which bathroom did you use the bucket to water the plants?" I said, "Which bathroom?" "It's the same bathroom." "No, no, which one?" "The first bathroom." "Okay, but I remember using or putting both the buckets in the second bathroom. How did you manage to use the bucket from the first bathroom?" "No, no, no. I distinctly remember I used the bucket from the first bathroom." A stranger was sitting nearby and reading newspaper. He closed the newspaper, reached out to me, and said, "Sir, before another 20 questions are poured between both of you, why don't you tell her that you forgot to water the plants? And be done with it, man." I'm bored. Cut to scene two. It was late in the midnight, 12 a.m. My eyes are hardly trying to open. I disturb my wife. "Honey, come on, let's have dinner. I'm feeling very hungry." "Having dinner at this late hour? What's the matter with you?" He replied. I tried to convince her, "But honey, we are trying to have food at airport lounge. Remember, it's free food." I tried to convince her for another 5 minutes, and we somehow managed to reach the airport lounge. But there the receptionist said, "I'm sorry, sir, you can check in only 3 hours prior to departure." What kind of a weird rule is that? I complained, but to no avail. My wife was looking at me. "To this, you woke me from my beautiful sleep, you and your unplanned activities." And she rushed back to the boarding gate, resuming her beautiful sleep. I set an alarm. The alarm struck, and I woke up at 2 a.m. in the morning. I disturbed my wife. "Honey, come on, it's 2 a.m. Let's go have dinner." "Dinner at 2 a.m.? What is the matter with you?" "Honey, I am told that in the airport lounge they are serving all the kinds of desserts, including cakes, bananas, fruits, and fruit juices." After convincing for her another 5 minutes, we somehow managed to reach the airport lounge the second time. And this time, we successfully are able to check into the airport lounge. The airport lounge was a fairly dark scene. Most of them are settled in their comfy chairs, having their beautiful sleep. And some, to my surprise, are having food at this late and odd hour. Looking at them, I thought maybe these guys are also like me. They don't want to let go of the free food. Me and my wife grabbed our plates. I filled my plate with as many items as possible, while my wife filled with all the possible desserts, cakes, fruits, juices, and fruit juices. We settled in our comfy chairs, had our sumptuous meal, and resumed to our beautiful sleep. The moment we woke up, we realized it's only 15 minutes to closing boarding gates. And so we rushed to packing our bags. In this rush, my wife was always saying, "Give me 2 minutes." And she went to the restroom, trying to get refreshed, put on the makeup, doing her hair, a lip balm, the whole 9 yards. We managed to somehow reach the boarding gate on time, board the flight, reach the destination, and then check into the hotel. In the hotel, I am trying to unpack my bag and I'm not able to find my charger. I asked my wife, "Honey, did you happen to see my charger?" She said, "I don't remember seeing your charger. Did you bring it from home?" And I was thinking in retrospection out loud. I distinctly remember packing the charger from home. And also very clearly remember not forgetting it at any of the immigration checks. Um, I think I forgot it at the airport launch, I said. "You forgot the charger at the airport launch? What is the matter with you? That is such an important thing. We have been waiting for the charger for so long. How could you forget? Where is your presence of mind? What were you doing?" She started complaining. She continued the radio. "You see, we forgot the charger, or we got the charger only after 1 year since we got married. All these days, we were managing with a single charger, a shared one. Only after you insisted, because we will have a trouble during the travel, we finally got a second charger, and now you say that you lost it in 2 days? What is wrong with you? We were managing for so long. It is such an important thing. What if tomorrow you forget your phone or your wallet or me for that matter?" Then I was trying to reply in my head, "If I forget you, of course you are going to call me, right?" And it is then I realized my phone is more important than my wife. Well, guys, that's my life, filled with all these forgetful adventures. At least it keeps things interesting. Maybe not during the adventure, but after the adventure in instances like this. So what if I don't have a charger? At least I have an understanding wife who shares the same kind of passion and patience. After all, it's all about communication. Communication is the key. Try to communicate with your loved ones every little thing that you might forget. So tonight, try to communicate with your loved ones. What did you feel for the day? Even before you sleep, even before you meditate. Honey, did you water the plants? Thank you.